בוקר טוב חברים. תהילים עובדי מזמור סמך א'. So we mentioned the הלכות הגומל. יש לדעת that the person says ברכת הגומל only when he's out complete from the tzara. We mentioned Adam went to the hospital, he left after a week, and he's in a rehab. Because he's not done. The Halacha applies for people that fly from one country to another, or even people that take cruise, and they go from one island to another island, and even if they stay there for a day or two, and you go around that island, until you get to your place. Lemashal, people who travel, let's say, from Israel, they come to here to go to LA to end up in Japan, Hawaii. With all the stops that they're making here, and then in LA, and then in Hawaii, all those places, they do not say Bekat HaGomel. Even though he stayed here for a day, even or two, he's not going to say Agomel because his place that he wants to be, it's not here, and it's also not LA. He wants to get to Japan, he wants to get to Hawaii. The same idea is also people that go on a cruise. Even if they stop for a day, even on Shabbat, before Shabbat, you get off the cruise and you stay for Shabbat and then you go back. You're not staying there because that's your place. You're staying there because that's you stop, and you continue to the next island. So when you travel, it doesn't matter. From one ocean to another, from one country to another country, if the that you will get to, then you do not make bracha. Only the last stop. Now, if you different, הבדל. למשל, יש היום, let's assume, you have family who came to America. So, in their plan is, we want to be in New York for 3 days, we want to go shop in the city, we want to visit our family, and from here they go, they want to go to Florida for 4 days, and from Florida they want to go to another place, but each stop, they were planning to be there, they were planning to visit, they were planning to shop, so בשבילהם, זה המקום שהם צריכים להיות for 3 days. Then when he goes to Florida, it's the same idea. So בכזה מצב, we can ask the bracha every time he goes and he flies to a different place or different country. הלכה למעשה, where does באמת, you see, it applies. You see תלמידי חכמים, rabbis, אנשי ישיבות, אנשי כוללים, people who travel from Israel, and they have a journey. They want to come to New York, and they want to go to Florida, and they go to Mexico, and it takes 3 or 4 weeks off. But so when they come to New York for a couple of days, and they go to Florida for a couple of days, and they end up in Mexico for a couple of days, each time that when they come here, their plan is not just a stop and to continue. They came here on a mission to collect money. So the days that he's here, bishvilo, that's his stop. And in such a case, every time when he's going to go, he's going to have to say Bekat HaGomel every place that he's going to travel. Same idea, when the person has a business, when you travel, if you stop for overnight and you went to the shul in the morning to make, to pray shacharit, and then you go back to the airport, Shabbat al Gomel. It was only a stop sign just for overnight to continue to take another flight. So by you staying there for overnight, that's not your place. אתה רוצה להגיע למקום אחר, ושבת אתה לא עושה ברכה. דבר נוסף, somebody went on a cruise, and for then he took a flight from the cruise to here, and then the hospital take him to the hospital. Basically, באמת, הוא חייב הגומל for the cruise, הוא חייב גומל for the flight, הוא חייב גומל for going to the hospital. You don't have to do 3 berachot each time you come in. At the end of the whole trip, whatever it is, once he comes out from the hospital, bracha אחת עולה על הכל.